And we come back in camp again, and so he's not boom, boom, boom. This guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. So now it's just one shot kill, all three. And he gets a break, we get a break,
I hear
check
you,
back in.
but there's something over here I want to explore.
It worked, right? It did work great. Absolutely.
And last thing for me, there was a lot of slipping around on the campus tonight. We asked Dana, but he said he didn't really know why there was a lot of that happening more so than usual. What were you feeling in there? Did you feel a different kind of campus? And he mentioned something before the fifth round where when the eye poke happened that you were like stomping your feet or wiping your feet off, and he said to ask you about it.
Yeah, I mean it's just something with occasions. Love the canvas because you see what the UFC does there. They're trying to provide a great canvas to where you can grapple on and not slip, but for some reason it's just something that you're in a fist fight, maybe a feast fight. So we gotta figure out something.
Yeah. Some hospitality with the New York City crowd. What does it mean for your legacy having main evented pay-per-view at Madison Square Garden where so many great combat sports warriors in the past have participated?
Means a lot. Like I said, right now it's kind of hard to process it.
The Jedi use this place to study the sphere above.
Really
I can still feel the excitement.
I know there's been talks about your next possible opponent. I know you want to take some time off, do some much deserved family time, but who were you looking at next if you had to make a choice? I mean, Luke Cage thrown out there. I know he's your former teammate with the Black Zillions. Everybody's talking about Asma. Who would you like to fight next if you had your way besides Canelo, obviously?
Like I said, it's a business, so when I go back, my manager, Liam Abdelaziz, does what he does best, and we'll sit with Dana, and Dana does what he does best, and we'll see what makes sense. Thank you.
Over here on your left. So, Colby tried taking you down 11 times tonight, and he was unsuccessful every time. What does that mean to you to dominate one of the best grapplers in the division?
Like I've told you guys, this guy's tough as nails. As a person, maybe he's a little rotten, but as a competitor, nothing but respect. As a wrestler, we understand each other. We speak wrestling, so we know how tough it is in there. So, give him credit because he tells someone to show it to him.
And at the end, you ended up able to bring up a handshake. Were you at all surprised that he obliged you in that? Because earlier in the week, he said he would not do that.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, we've shared it almost an hour, pretty much an hour, with each other inside that game. So, I don't care who you are. Just mutual respect. That just comes alive. It's just a spirit of competition. That's a spirit of martial arts.
And last one for me, you mentioned that earlier in the week, your main motivation for wanting to box Canelo Alvarez would just be purely from a competition standpoint. Does that mean that you'd be willing to maybe do it under a charity setting since it's not about the money?
That thing looks like it smells worse than Grease does.
Charity? Are we wearing MMA gloves? No, come on, this guy. No, listen. Of course we want the money. Me? Yeah, absolutely. No, I absolutely want to test myself. That's the thing. You guys don't understand unless you guys fight. You understand what it is to be back all freaking day, feeling that you're at a mission. You take a shit, you want to piss, you want to shit, you want to piss, but nothing comes out. You're nervous, your stomach is in knots. You have that. There's something about that feeling. You hate it. Every aspect of it, you hate it. But then you're done. And then the next day, it's like, it wasn't that bad. I'll do it again. There's something about that feeling that's addicting, that's Canelo's a big, scary guy. And he knows I'm a big, scary guy if he ever came over here.
Was there any concern when I went to the judges, or did you think you had done enough to get the win?
Concern? No, this is mentally, I say I dominate from start to finish, and I mean that. I don't have to worry about the scorecards because I've already kept score in my head. Each and every time I was dominating him, I was just not controlling his jab. And he knew he can get reckless, he can get crazy because I would put him away. So, hats off to him. He's a very, very tough guy, but yeah, I'm never worried about that.
real quick one. You and Valentina Shevchenko are neck and neck on possibly being the first champions to actually fill up all the rubies on the new belt. I know you're not about the numbers, but for the ego, would it feel good to finally fill it up before anyone else?
Absolutely. It would feel amazing. It would feel amazing. So, we'll see. It's a race. Thank you, guys. LASIK Closets receive 4 5-star reviews online nationally than any other LASIK provider. So if you're ready for a new life of vision, schedule today. Right now, LASIK Plus, we're offering 20% off Wavelet LASIK for those treated in November who mention this offer. Visit mylasicoffer.com for details.
Obviously, just a crazy show from start to finish. I mean, what were your thoughts on the event, and obviously being back in a sold-out Madison Square Garden?
That was fun. I mean, you guys know, you felt it tonight. The energy here was insane. The energy at the weigh-in yesterday was insane. It's good to be back in New York.
Yeah. Fight of the night, as you said, you probably could have written the check beforehand. Both those guys went to the hospital. So, do you happen to have an update on medically how they are?
We sent them to the hospital. That's what we do. I mean, as soon as it's over, I don't want Chandler to do any media talk to anybody. I just wanted to get straight in an ambulance and go to the hospital. So, it's not like there was anything wrong with either one of them other than that was a war. Just want to make sure. With other fights like that, guys get so just want to watch it.
Just in case you said, hey, let's not win, I get a title shot, if not, I ride it.
It makes sense, but we'll see what happens.
Fair enough. Let's get your thoughts on the main event. Obviously, it looked like it was going to be over. Colby Covington battles back and makes it a close fight. I mean, what was your thought on that?
If Usman doesn't exist, Colby Covington is the champion here. Usman is just this guy's the best ever. He's the best welterweight of all time. He is on his way to possible GOAT status, and Colby Covington is one tough dude. I mean, he is so tough.
Do you have to start looking for new things for Usman to do at this point, like you said, with his domination? I imagine if Leon Edwards wins, he'd finally get a title shot, but I mean, it's like rematches moving forward, right? I mean,
there's still guys here. I mean, you got some guys out there talking about Hamzat Chimaev that he's ready for. He's had 4 fights in the UFC. Listen, the dude's one of the coolest, baddest things we've ever seen, the way he rips through people. And once you break into that top 10, top 5, it's a whole nother game. He's a couple fights away. If he can beat a couple guys, in the top 10, top 5, then we'll see. Yeah, has been waiting for a title shot for a long time too. He's been in there, lots of fights to do. He's had a lot of bad luck. Things happen, but there's always somebody.
I did want to ask you, Comer has been talking about the possible boxing match with Canelo, which seemed surprising. I mean, is there something that you would even discuss?
Is that what he said tonight?
Yeah, well, he said it this week. He's just like the greatest pound for pound, and Vandermeer the greatest pound for pound boxer.
I watched the Canelo fight tonight. I don't know what was a bad fight tonight. I mean, tonight was a great card. So many people look good. Virgos and Billy had to come in after Gaethje and whatever, but other than that, that would have been the fight of the night. I mean, that fight was incredible. And that's, I should have mentioned that too. I'm going to take care of those two guys too. They're not getting 50, but they'll get something that they won't be bummed out about.
Nice. And the last thing I asked is, I like to say, we know we don't make fights, but a couple of weeks ago we asked you about Carla Esparza saying that, you know, she was going to wait around for the title shot. You said, hey, I'd stay busy. But what do you think? I mean, does she make sense as the next fight, or do you think there's options out there for Rose moving forward?
Yeah, we have an option. Yeah. You don't sit around waiting for fights. It's a really bad idea.
Dana, to your right over here. To your right, yeah. You know, Whaley obviously kind of in a weird position now, having lost twice in a row to Rose. Is it kind of regrettable when this kind of thing happens, or how far away is she from a title fight now? Because obviously it's very close and competitive, but it's a weird spot to be in for her.
How far is Whaley away?
Not to make the trilogy right away. Fair enough.
She just lost the fight.
Well, yeah. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Chris Barnett, though.
She's pretty far.
Yes. Chris Barnett, great performance. Obviously, spinning wheel kick for a heavyweight. Crazy to see that. Big personality. What do you think of this guy?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's impressive. Spinning wheel kick, flips, you know, not a bad hands for him.
I don't know. And Kayla Harrison was here in New York today. You know, she was in attendance. So
If she was what?
if she was here at the fights.
No. Not that I know. Oh, she was. There you go. Show you what I know.
The backup, Vicente Luque, obviously he wasn't needed, but a lot of fans are wondering when we might see him back. He's obviously another guy at welterweight who's on a great run right now.
Yeah. I don't know. The last thing on earth I'm thinking about right now.
Some of the guys on the prelims, the debut of Alex Pereira, obviously a lot of people saying he might have the path to Adesanya after their kickboxing background, or just your general thoughts?
He looked damn good tonight, you know. He did a great job defending the takedown, and then, you know, got the guy where he needed him, and incredible flying knee.
And then Ian Gary, I mean, obviously it's very lofty to say anyone could be the next Conor McGregor, but certainly he has a couple of those ingredients. Just for your thoughts on his debut for being such a young guy.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be another Conor McGregor, but he'll be whoever he is, and you know how the Irish support their own, so if this kid stays on a run and starts to do great things, I'm sure we're going to see big things from him.
How does Dana White celebrate in New York?
Start the what?
How do you celebrate in New York City? A big event like this.
How do I settle what?
Celebrate.
Celebrate? I'm going to fucking sleep, man. I'm old. I can't do it like I used to. I'm very happy. We've had an incredible 2 weeks, you know, back-to-back incredible fights, and
Have you spoken with Frankie Edgar?
I love Frankie Edgar. It's great stuff. Even when Frankie, you know, was on his knees and arguing with the ref and everything else, when he still stood up, he wasn't right. It was a good stuff.
Bigger underdogs. The entire night. Bill Osborne made a major performance. Thereafter, I think he had like 30-something fights before getting to UFC.
Yeah, no, he looked strong, he looked good.
Yeah, he was back here pleading for UFCs. I think it's ridiculously
It's coming. It's coming.
Finally, what'd you make of Bobby Green's performance too?
He looked awesome. What was crazy is when he threw those two punches, he was squared up, and yeah, it was very impressive.
And finally, what do you do with Edmund Shabazian now? He had such a bright future for so long. You know, he had that countdown for like he wanted to be the youngest champion. Now he's 3 losses in a row. Where does he go from here?
I don't know. You know, you give him another fight and see what happens, and I don't know, it's crazy how fast things can turn in this sport. 1 minute you're on the rise, next minute you're on a skid. It's a rough sport.
Hey, Dana.
Yep.
You've now had The Rock and Halle Berry presenting belts here at the Mecca, New York. Which one did you have more fun as a sidekick with inside the octagon?
They're both fun. You know, Halle is incredibly passionate about the sport. She loves the sport. that she just did a movie about the sport coming out soon. So, I'm going to support her however I can and promote her movie.
And because this is the Mecca, this is New York, do you think there'll be a trend to have a figure like that presenting belts every time we're here in New York moving forward?
No, it just sort of worked out this way. Shimmer and I had during the pandemic, we were part of a charity that we put on Fanatics. And I think it was dinner with us. Dinner last night.
And last question, I know we're not going to get too far into here, but now that this is all said and done, this fight between KG and Chandler, any idea what you're going to do at Benito Dariush on something that he's trying to do 3 times in the division?
What did you ask me? What are you going to do with him?
Benito Dariush.
Yeah. Yes, we do. I'm not going to tell you, but yes.
Try in a few days.
All right.
Here in front of Kamaru is now 15-0 in the UFC. The only one with the longer winning streak is Anderson Silva, who started 16-0. Is this run something? How special is this from what you're seeing here?
I'm telling you, this guy is very special, man. He's damn good, and I think he's the greatest welterweight ever. He's up.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the Antonellis.
We chose our new Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because we earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. What's in your wallet?
Your passion involves educating the process.
Yeah, without a doubt. I gotta show you. Every day I'm hustling from the day we came in, and we still are. And there's so much more to do, and I won't be satisfied until I've done something that's necessary. What's up, brothers? Good, bro. Brother, how you?
try and break it down more. I'm up to no good.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and
I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department, everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated. I could never imagine anything like this just happening. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
I don't need to say my name. You know exactly who I am. Everyone been asking me since the first interview, first time I spoke, talking about what you've been up to. You know what I've been up to, working. We got 2 days till Halloween. I'm doing things no one else doing. I'm in the pool every morning, swimming 2 miles. Nobody's working like me. I'm doing things I've never done before. Hot yoga. I'm getting flexible out here. Spin classes. I trust my team. I trust my coach, Gavin Blake. Hi, my name is Gavin Blake. Ever since the first interview, Michael's gotten a lot of attention, and rightfully so. I mean, you go 12 movies, you don't say a word, but we're trying to acclimate him to that, and personally, I think he's doing really good. Michael,
Okay, chill. All right. Please, Michael, we love you, Michael.
While I got the platform, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Freddy Krueger, you say one more thing about me, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. I ain't going to hold you, okay? Stop chasing people in their dreams. Chase your own dreams. You're broke. A lot of people give Michael a bad rep because he murders tens of thousands of people a year. But behind closed doors, he's patient, he's kind. He's a really good guy. That's you. Oh, so you're not going to bless me? You stupid mother. Yeah, you.